through here, and we just made the 2.5-hour drive. We finally made it to Waldameer. We are not checking out Water World today, but Waldameer, tiny little park. Well, I guess not too tiny, but in Erie, Pennsylvania. Super excited for it today. Definitely the perfect change of pace compared to Cedar Point, arguably the biggest amusement park in the world compared to this. Yeah, super excited. We're gonna go check out how bad Ravine Flyer 2's line is to see if we really want to get the ride all day pass, because if the line's bad, we don't get to marathon it, obviously. But it is a Friday near the end of summer, so I guess it kind of makes sense that it would be a little busier, but a lot of people definitely seem to be here for Water World, so that's their water park. But yeah, so we're walking over to Ravine Flyer 2. Super excited for everything at this park, honestly. Well, the main attraction for us today, Ravine Flyer 2. We're just checking out the line before we actually buy some passes, because we're unsure whether we'll be able to marathon it or not. But there it goes over the lift. Super excited for this. Looks like it, yeah, I think, well, we could just go, well, maybe not, I don't know. This park really just screams classic all over it, and I adore it. I think it's really great. They've even got live performers right now. That's so cool. Also, by the way, we just completely straight in walked in. No questions asked. I mean, it is a paper ride system, kind of like Noble's. But yeah, this is amazing so far. Tilt World doesn't look to be open as of right now, but we're gonna check out if Steel Dragon is open, their Maurer spinning coaster, because we haven't seen it go yet. There is somebody in the station though, so it might be. All right, we're good to go. We got the ride all day wristband. Now, I actually won't be mad if we use all, or if we don't use all the points, or you know, don't actually use enough rides to make out $31, because I'm actually completely okay with supporting a little park like this. I think these things need to stay open as much as possible. I mean, I was gutted when Scandia was taken away in Ontario, and I can't imagine if Waldameer ever disappeared for the people of northern Pennsylvania. It would be a complete travesty, I would say. But now, are we gonna do Ravine Flyer 2 first? Yeah? Okay. Well, it is on one train operations right now, but yeah, should be a great ride. I hope so, at least. It'll be good. Let's go do it. All right, so we're making our way past the Wacky Shack again. I'm sure UMG owns this song. Anyways, we're gonna go on Steel Dragon because it is just reopened after testing, so that'll be a great first credit for the park, and I can't wait to get on another Maurer spinner. Oh, and the line is already there. Well, it won't be too bad. All right, so I was actually thinking this was a clone of the Spider at Lagoon. It's not. It's actually smaller, I'm pretty sure. At least from this angle, it definitely looks that way. So, really interested to ride it and have some fun on this. Oh, that's why. Interesting. So they don't open this ride until 1 p.m., but it is about 3 right now, actually. So, oh well. Let's get on Steel Dragon. We're gonna go. So, Steel Dragon, not 2000, was actually a lot of fun. Got some good spinning with all 4 of us in it, so I will appreciate that for sure. Definitely smaller than the Spider. I think I like Spider more, but that's just because it's bigger, but still, a really enjoyable spinning coaster. I love the Maurer versions. Like, they're really great. I think next up, though, we're gonna go on the Drop Tower X Scream. That should be a lot of fun. All right, X Scream. Actually, some nice foliage and statues out here. I don't know if it fits the theme, but the park overall is very pretty. I really like it. X Scream, though, should be a fun drop tower. I've heard a lot of great things about these types of drop towers, especially about the one from Kentucky Kingdom. So X Scream, one of the first drop towers I've done like that. So you get to the very top and you don't even know, and then you just drop. Super tall, honestly. Way taller than I was expecting. One of the most pretty views I've ever seen in a park, looking over Lake Erie as well as Ravine Flyer 2, but it's extremely forceful. Legs shot up like a rocket when we dropped, and like I couldn't even like try and push them down at all. But then of course the brakes were so incredibly forceful that we just hit the brakes and stopped almost immediately. So honestly, I think my butt is a little bruised because I was just in the air the entire time. But yeah, absolutely incredible drop tower. Probably one of my favorites for sure, wherever it is. I don't know where I lost. Oh, it's behind this tree. But now Ravine Flyer II. We better do the main reason we came here. This is a Gravity Group wooden coaster built in 2008, and it does go over a road that is next to the park, so this should be very interesting. A lot of people call it Mini Voyage, so I'm very excited to check that out because Voyage is one of my favorite coasters that I've not yet gotten to ride. So at least, you know, one of my most anticipated coasters, so I'm super excited for this if it's anything like it. Oh, I'm so ready. Mini Voyage, here we come. So I absolutely adore Switchback and ZDTs, and this park actually reminds me of just a bigger ZDTs in some ways, but I'm ready to get my second Gravity Group cred. Yeah, it's Zach's first Gravity Group, which is pretty cool, and I think Garrick's too.
Might as well talk over this footage since we'll have to put something else over it anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some music probably. So, if it would come into focus, Ravine Flyer II. Oh my goodness, so good. Probably my second favorite wooden coaster after that, just that one ride. The terrain is the most impressive thing about that coaster for sure. A little janky, a little aggressive, but that's okay, for sure. I really enjoyed everything about that ride. We got very back row, but with PTC trains, of course, with the wheels being under our butts in the back row, we did get a little bit of jiggle. Yeah, a little bit of jiggle, a little crunch every once in a while. But the floater airtime is fantastic throughout the ride. No pure ejector or anything, but some stuff was really close. But legitimately one of my favorite coasters of the trip so far. That's exactly what I want from a wooden coaster. Like, it was awesome, absolutely awesome. Some great head choppers as well, and honestly, it definitely is Mini Voyage. The tunnels were great, like absolutely fantastic. I love that thing. I want to get at least one more ride, maybe even two if we can, if the line gets a little shorter. But Ravine Flyer II is amazing. Oh, Chaos is going to be next up. I think we should probably wait a little bit because we just got Dippin' Dots, at least the three of us. Mario, not so much, but Chaos looks really crazy. Oh yeah, that hang time's stupid. But Comet is over here. It's the Kiddie wooden coaster over here. Almost a complete family coaster, honestly, in comparison to the other rides at the park. Because you do have a Kiddie ENF Miler. And then you could consider this the family coaster. Looks like it has some decent floater airtime. And then Ravine Flyer II, definitely the thrill here. Alright, well, we just finished our Dippin' Dots, so let's get on Chaos. Chaos. Wow. Like extreme hang time into positive 5Gs at the bottom, like out of nowhere. One of the most insane flat rides I've ever ridden. One of my favorites too. Absolutely insane. I have a major headache right now though. Whew, the hang time was insane. So it's really kind of good to ride a small scale Giant Discovery, really. I mean, that's really what it is, but it's more intense than that for sure. Super fun. Loved it. I love Giant Discoveries. I love Give You Discoveries as well, but that was awesome. Probably a little better than both of those for sure. So next up, after we just got asked where the drugs were, yeah, I know some guy was thinking we were like he was asking a bunch of people for drugs. Anyways, we're gonna go on Comet, the family wooden coaster over here at Waldameer, and it does have two trains. They are smaller trains though, but let's go do it. So one thing we definitely want to check out today is the Sky Ride. Honestly, Ravine Flyer II is looking fantastic in the background there. But it is only a one-station Sky Ride, so we do have to go over by Ravine Flyer II to get on, and there's no other platform to get off, which is kind of interesting for us, but it definitely reminds us a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. It really seems that the Pennsylvania parks, out of all the parks in the world, really influenced that game the most. So it'll be our first experience with the PTC Buzz Bar restraints, so that'll be something. I'm super excited to get on this family wooden coaster. I'm pretty sure it's reminiscent of Woodstock Express at multiple different Cedar Fair parks. But yeah, super excited for it. I mean, why not get a third credit for the day? That's awesome. So, Comet, what a great little surprise that was. The Buzz Bars really are fantastic, like everyone says. Great floater, even almost ejector on one of the hills in the back. Garrick said there was insane ejector for one of the hills in the front.
No, it wasn't ejector.
Oh, okay, it was just insane airtime.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But yeah, no, ridiculously good. Like, not my favorite in the park, but what a great little surprise. Like, really. All right, well, next up, we're thinking about riding the Sky Ride. I really love Sky Rides, I've found out. I think they're fantastic ways to get to know the park, almost in a different way. It's kind of bizarre, but awesome at the same time. And then we'll hit up Ravine Flyer II again. Man, I love little parks, especially for stuff like this.
Look at this car.
Oh, what
this
the?
is better than the antique car ride.
This is, well, this is better than the trucks at Knott's. Like, it's, oh, what the? Yeah, I love small little parks like this. It's awesome to see just little details like this. A wooden carved sign. That's crazy. So we've come over to the third and final credit at the park. This is Ravine Flyer 3. Little E&F Miler completely submerged, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, no line. Maybe we'll be able to finesse our way into riding without a kid if we can. We're gonna try, but it would be nice just to ride it. Just to ride it, you know, but it is definitely an E&F Miler, especially with the track shaping, especially this drop. That looks amazing. Like, that's actually really pretty. So, Ravine Flyer 3, E&F Miler for sure. Really good, actually. I mean, not bad, but it's a perfect kiddie coaster, I would say. The scenery was great. Being completely surrounded by water was awesome. But yeah, glad we got the credit. We did a little credit boy thing. But yeah. Yeah, credit hoarder. How about that? Yeah, it was good. So actually just bought myself a shirt. It was only 14 bucks too. Also, these tumblers are awesome. Kind of want one. But this is the type of park that I definitely want to buy merch from. First of all, because I appreciate the park, but second of all, this is the type of park that I really want to try and help keep alive, because this is where every person that loves parks starts at. I mean, really. So we are now splitting off from Mario. We're going on Thunder River. This is a log flume attraction. That, I mean, it's just nice to go on a log flume every once in a while. But Mario is going towards Ravine Flyer 2. He's going to try and get at least 2 rides on it if he can. We'll probably only get 1 more ride on it. I love the thing, but I don't know. I kind of want to save a whole day for this park next time we come over to Northern Ohio and Northern Pennsylvania. So we'll see when that is next, but I'm sure Ravine Flyer 2 will still be here at that point in time. But yeah, I'm excited to get on a log flume. It's been a while, I will tell you. And it's awesome to see so much water on this log flume. It is literally like I could put my hand in this right now. But then again, that's just a small park thing. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Man, gotta love small parks, right? Wow. So Thunder River, it was good. It also had a picture spot too. That's cool. So I'll talk a little bit more about what just happened on Thunder River, the log flume, but we're gonna go on Pirates Cove. It's a little walkthrough attraction. Should be interesting. All right, this is gonna be interesting. This is my first like fun house. Oh boy. Oh, Zach, what are you doing?
There's a way to do that without ever having to.
Yeah, for real. All right, shall we?
I want to go first.
Zach, why?
Oh my god, just let me go.
All right, we'll go. Ooh, neon.
Oh, the green of doom.
This is definitely classic.
Wait,
Oh no! Oh, what the heck? Well, this is kind of trippy. Huh. This is like literally just complete old school fun house, and I'm kind of loving it. All right, this is ridiculously tight. Oh boy.
There are smaller than average corridors.
It is slanted upwards right here. Very dark though.
Something's happening on my
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Whoa.
Oh, it's squishy. Oh, it's squishy. Oh, what? Oh, slanted room. I almost fell. Oh. What in the world? This is kind of cool, man. I like this. Like.
I'm figuring
Oh. Oh, yeah, this is crazy, but I love it. The slanted walking through. Oh, there's a maze? Uh-oh.
I know. I don't know where the swings are.
What? Hello. Alrighty. Apparently a maze is coming up? That's one of the girls in front of us saying. This is also slanted. What, Zach? Are you just trying to find me? Oh, this is slanted as... Wow, this is very slanted. Ooh. Ooh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and we're walking downhill. Oh, okay.
I like how standing straight just makes you fall forward.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, what?
Standing straight, like, just makes you fall forward.
Right, yeah, just stand up.
Yeah, it just totally pushes you. Oh. Oh. God, this is so incredibly tight. Like, ridiculously. I don't know, man. I don't know where we are or how we got here, but it's happening. Oh, hello. I don't know how that relates to pirates exactly, but... Oh. Barrels.
Black lights of embarrassment.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's weird standing straight.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Well, we're almost there, I think. Maybe? Oh, are we getting more slanted? Oh, we got another theme scene. Wow, that's a shark of some kind. It's actually got water though. That's kind of cool. Ooh, drawbridge. Oh, literal wooden bridge right now. This is cool. Oh, that's awesome. Same with that. Oh, what the Pirates of the Caribbean? That's cool. Only problem is it's just really cramped hallways right now. We're almost there. Almost there, I think.
We're close to the road.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh.
I just didn't know what it was.
Oh. We're going all the way around.
Don't get stuck.
Oh yeah, don't get stuck. That's... Zach, what the? How? Zach is literally the skinniest. Wait, nope, I can't. I can't. Well, Garrick, yeah, you got like muscles, dude.
Let's go. Whoa.
Garrick, wait. Oh, I could. I don't want to. I got sunglasses on me. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Wow, it's getting really dark in here. A lot of just random switchbacks and stuff. Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't know if toilets like that existed back, but you know, I think sunlight. Oh, that's bright. Oh, putting my sunglasses on. Well, that was interesting. So, Pirates Cove, massive, but a lot of not much. There was a lot of just back and forth, like switchbacks inside. Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that. We'll wait for Mario for that because he wants to go on that too. But yeah, really kind of interesting. Cool to do my first like funhouse attraction. We're definitely gonna check out the Wacky Shack after we ride Ravine Flyer probably one last time. But yeah. Also, Thunder River really got soaked on that actually. Especially the second drop, it really got us good. But Garrick and I like full on got flung into the front pretty much. So Zach was sitting very front though, so we did get stopped by his seat. But now, let's go ride what I classify as the best coaster here. So, second row Ravine Flyer II. Maybe it was just the wheel seat, maybe it wasn't. Jackhammered like crazy in the first half. My brain is hurting right now for sure, and so are the other boys. So they're not gonna ride again. I'm gonna try for one more ride near the back for sure. Mario's doing the front for the first time right now. But yeah, super intense though, for sure. Like one of my favorite layouts of all time on a coaster. Just did Ravine Flyer II, fourth to back after our not so great second row ride. 10 times better, easy. Still a little rough, a little jackhammery, but not in a bad way like it was near the front. It made it almost more enjoyable with how kind of intense it was. It was really weird to have that difference between the two, but absolutely adore near the back. The front, not so much, but one of my favorite wooden coasters for sure. I mean, I've only been on, what, 7, I think? Or no, 8 now? I really don't know the exact number, but I love Ravine Flyer II, at least near the back, for sure. So, definitely come to Waldameer if you're in the area and you want something to do besides either Cedar Point or potentially even Kennywood. We would love to go to Kennywood, but they're closed today. They will be open tomorrow, but we've got a flight to catch tomorrow, so it'll definitely be harder to do that. But yeah, Ravine Flyer II, really great. So is Comet, so is almost everything about this park, honestly. It's just awesome. So, our first and only visit to Pennsylvania, as well as our first and only visit to Waldameer, is coming to a close. We are heading back to the car right now. We do have about a 2.5-hour ride back to Cedar Point, and this park, check it out if you can. It's fantastic. Ravine Flyer II is amazing, as well as just the entire park. It has such a charm to it. I really, really enjoyed it. One of my favorite parks that I've visited, honestly, just because it has that perfect atmosphere for parks. But yeah, definitely check it out if you can. And $31 definitely, I feel like we made the price worth it. So I'm definitely okay with that. But until next time, we'll see you on the next ride.